Hello everyone, my name is David Link. I created the Orlando Magic for Life Facebook group. I also just started my Instagram page, Orlando Magic for Life 89, and a YouTube channel called Orlando Magic for Life 89. Nothing on the YouTube channel yet, and I just wanted to start it here on this video as the very first episode of the Orlando Magic for Life podcast. Orlando Magic had a really bad season. I mean, one of the most bad seasons ever. But this season wasn't all about the winning. We all knew that. It was more about the growth and the development of our younger players. And in my opinion, the season was a success in that we developed some great players and we have a lot of good stuff to look forward to going towards the future and beyond. So, I know we finished 22-60, really bad, second worst team in the league, just behind the Houston Rockets. And yes, it was bad, but like I said, it wasn't about the winning this year. It's about developing our players and developing our coach, Jamal Mosley, who did a great job. I thought he kept our players together, developed great chemistry with our young players, and incorporated some of the veterans into the team to help us out. And yeah, he might have been a little shaky in the beginning, but throughout, midway through the season, he started getting his stuff down, getting his rotations down. But really, the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video was about Franz Wagner, number 22, the German Hammer, the one rookie out of all the rookies this year who were getting dogged by everybody. Now, I'm not liking it. He had an amazing season, top 3 rookie. In my opinion, the rookie ladder should go Evan Mobley, maybe Scotty Barnes, and then Franz Wagner, and then Cade Cunningham. Man, I gotta say is that we were all not too excited when we picked him at number 8. I was there at the Amway Center for the draft on draft night, and I remember when we were all sitting out there, we all got super excited when we all knew we were getting ready to get Jalen Suggs. Crowd went crazy. It's the loudest I've ever heard that place get in a long, long time. Now, I've been a Magic fan since I was 5 years old. I'm 37 now. It's probably the loudest I've heard it in there, even for our playoff runs we've had. But when we picked number 8, Franz Wagner, everyone was like, no one knew anything about this kid. All the draft analysts that I had read about and watched on ESPN or checked online all said that Franz Wagner was going to be good coming out of Michigan, but he was going to take some time. He was going to be a development project. Boy, was everyone wrong. That kid came out slamming it. Not so much in Summer League and in the preseason, but when the regular season started, day 1, kid killed it. And I would say that he was one of our MVPs of our team. And he was MVP for maybe the second part of the season. Because the first part of the season, I would give the MVP to Cole Anthony, who also had a breakout second season. But once that second tier part of the season started is when Franz Wagner really started lighting it up. That man ended the season with his 21-22 season stats. I'm here. I got ESPN up right now on my screen right now. He ended with the season at 15.2 points, 61st in the league in scoring, 4.5 rebounds a game at 94th in the league, 2.9 assists a game, which was good for 75th in the league. And his per stats were 14.75, good for 108th. And what I really love about this kid is that he has great, basketball instincts and basketball IQ. He knows how to make the right cut, the right pass, always in the right spot for whenever you Cole Anthony or any of the other players on our team wanted to get the ball to him. He got rebounds. He played great, awesome defense. And what really kills me is how all throughout the entire season, he was he was probably the most consistent, rookie out of all the rookies in this rookie class. He played every game, almost every game. He played the most games that he was before we hit that little tankathon near the end of the season when we started pretty much tanking the last 10 or so games. he didn't miss any. He hit that ankle injury, came back the next game, then hurt his ankle again, and then we shut him down for the rest of the season. But he did play in 79 games, the most of any rookie this year. And I was reading some of the stats, and he led a lot of stats that I did not know he was leading. He led in field goal percentage for rookies, 3-point field goal percentage. He led in all rookies in minutes played, games played, points scored. And he gets no love from anybody, not any of the ESPN analysts, not any of the NBA analysts, draft analysts, people. I listen to a lot of podcasts on my phone throughout my days, and every single one of them I've listened to. I've listened to Chad Ford's Big Board, Rafael Barlow's Draft Junkies, NBA Locked On NBA Draft, and I'm listening to all of those end of the year reviews, and they're all not mentioning Franz Wagner at all in their top 3 who should win the Rookie of the Year. And in my opinion, that's bullshit, because our boy Franz Boogie, number 22, outplayed at least 2 of those top 3s that I always hear in the podcast that people are talking about in their assessment of who should win Rookie of the Year. And in my opinion, the top 5 rookies maybe, or top 4 for the Rookie of the Year would go Evan Mobley, of course. He led to winning for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, they might have fallen off near the end, but he's one of the main reasons why they are where they're at right now. He had some help. Their rebuild's a little further than ours, but hey, he deserves the number 1 spot. And I would say number 2, our boy who was picked before our number 5 pick, Scotty Barnes. Yes, I hate the Toronto Raptors as much as the rest of you Magic fans out there. Fucking hate that team. I really hate with a passion that team. But hey, we would have picked Scotty Barnes if we didn't pick Jalen Suggs. And everyone thought he'd do good, but no one thought he'd do as good as he's doing right now. The kid can ball. He's a all-around player, two-way player, which I really hate that expression, two-way player. In my opinion, everyone should be a two-way player. 2 things in basketball: offense, defense, fundamentals. Everyone should be doing them. They should just get rid of that saying two-way player, because everyone's a two-way player. Because basketball is defense, offense. That's it. There's no other thing you do in this sport. You stop the ball, you put the ball in the hoop. That's it. Two-way player is everyone. And he did really good. He can assist, he can score, rebound. He has good basketball IQ. Comes from a great team, a great program in Florida State, coached by Richard Hamilton. And he did good, but in my opinion, the third on the list of top 3 who should be top 3 running for the Rookie of the Year, our boy Franz Wagner, Franz Boogie, not Cade Cunningham, Franzie, because Cade Cunningham had a great season, but one of the main reasons why he is averaging 17 points a game is because the Detroit Pistons ain't got no one else on that fucking team. Everyone else on that team fucking sucks. So he has to score all those points. He has to dish out the assists. Did he make his team better and getting him a better record? No. They suck just as much as we do. But yet, he always gets mentioned before our boy Franzie. Why? I don't know. Maybe because he's more flashy. He can maybe more athletic. In my opinion, not more athletic, because Franz Boogie, dude, I'm pretty sure, had some of the best dunks I've seen from rookie or veteran. His dunks this year were off the chain. Best one should be Magic. Number 1, player of the year, when he dunked on Karl Anthony Towns when we whipped up on Minnesota. Dude, that dunk was insane. But like I said, he should be the number 3 in the running for Rookie of the Year, but he's not. Everyone always says, all the podcasts I listen to, all the ESPN analysts. I've listened to all NBA.com ladder, Yahoo Sports ladder, the Locked On NBA ladder, any of the rookie ladders throughout the entire season leading up to the end always had Mobley, Cade, Scotty. Wrong. Mobley, Scotty, Franz, then Cade. Because in my opinion, Cade was the most consistent, has the best basketball IQ, plays great defense, is always in the right spot, get the ball, can shoot it. One of the best three-point shooters in the league, one of the best three-point shooters among all rookies. He led in that stat. He can once he started doing the playmaking, when we put him in the forward guard position, he did great. So, in my opinion, he should get more loved. I fucking hate it. He doesn't. I don't get it. But who cares, man? I do care a little bit. It pisses me off every time I listen to a podcast and they don't mention him at all. But what really fucking pisses me off is that they don't mention him only because he plays for the Orlando Magic. Guess what? The Pistons suck just as much as we do. The fucking Houston Rockets suck. And the Cleveland Cavaliers did well and then they fell off. They suck. Just wait. I'm telling you, next year, watch out. Because Orlando is coming. The reemergence of O-Town is coming. And we are better than what our record shows. We have better talent than our record shows. We should be better than what our record shows. And once we get our full roster back and the new draft pick we're going to get in the draft, hopefully we get number one. Hoping on May 17th in the draft lottery we don't get screwed over by the basketball gods and we get that number one. I want to at least get a top 3 pick. We need to be in that top 3 because the top 3 players, in my opinion, are going to be good players, and we need one of those guys. If we don't, we need to trade up into that top. We got all the assets now. We got all the treasure trove of draft picks that we need to get up that we can use if we don't get the number 1 pick. If we drop at number 5, we need to use some of that stockpile of draft picks that our management team has been piling up since they took over to trade into the top. Because I'm telling you, man, those top players are going to be good. And our boy Franzi, first team All-NBA, first team All-Rookie this year. It's the first time we're going to have one of those guys on a first team All-Rookie team in a long time. And I just hate that we don't get the love. But I'm telling you, man, we're gonna surprise some teams next year. They're going to be like, yo, dude, this team's coming. Better watch out. I think we can play. I think we can make the play-in game next year. Play-in tournament. That's our goal. Win games next year. It's no longer development anymore. It's going to be our main goal next year. This year was all about the development of the young players and the development of Jamal Mosley as our head coach. But next year, the main focus needs to be on winning basketball games. Winning basketball games, a winning environment, a winning culture is what this team needs. I've been a Magic fan since I was 5 years old, back in the days of Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal, Horace Grant, 3D Dennis Scott, and I just miss those days of when we were winning basketball games. That era, the mid-2000s with Dwight Howard, with Rashard Lewis, Hedo Turkoglu, one of my all-time favorite players, Jameer Nelson. I want to get back to that winning culture, the winning culture, what we used to be, the environment we used to be in. Dude, the Amway Center used to sell out every game. It used to be one of the number 1 selling out game arenas in the league. Dude, we had one of the best winning cultures and best traditions ever. We are the leading team that came into the league with the most wins for expansion teams. I don't know if you didn't know that, but we are the most winningest, expansion team without winning a championship among all the teams that came in the league the same year we did. And we just need to get back there, man. And I think we're there. We're on that precipice, the cusp of getting back to that winning ways. I just can't wait for us to get there next year is going to be the stepping stone into the right direction, because we're going to get that number one pick. We're going to get that superstar that we've been waiting for. I think the superstar, or at least all-star, is coming in this draft. And we need one that can score the ball. One that we need a player that can score the ball, get his own shot, play some defense, and get this ball rolling. Because it's magic time, baby. And we're gonna get back to those winning ways, the culture, the prestige of being the Orlando Magic franchise, just like it was in the '90s, just like it was in the mid 2000s, just like how we used to sell arenas, sell out games. It's it. So just wait next year, baby. We're getting it, baby. Just it's your boy David Link, your fearless leader here at the Orlando Magic for Life Facebook group. Hope you enjoyed this video. I might have rambled on a little bit. It's hit or miss. It's my first time, so go Magic. Let's get that number one pick, May 17th, draft lottery. Oh, I also wanted to mention to go to Harry Buffalo's May 17th, a Orlando Magic draft party put on by our friends at the Six Man Show. Awesome podcast. And I also wanted to say, thank you to those guys and to my fellow Magic fans, my brand new BFFs from the UK, Orlando Magic UK fan page. Penny for Your Thoughts is their podcast that they have on. I'm on their last episode. Check that episode out and like and subscribe to their YouTube channel. Check out their podcast and like their page. It's also like the Six Man Show podcast. They're awesome as well. So peace out, guys. It's your boy Orlando Magic for Life. Peace. Orlando Magic for Life. Peace out, baby.